Hi, I'm Alice Tillis. I'm the Senior Manager of Marketing Operations at ECI Solutions. I've been a Dreamdata customer for about a year now. Part of a pretty lean marketing operations team, and we're supporting a marketing team of about 60 or 70 people. So ECI Software Solutions provides cloud-based, industry-specific ERP and business management software services that help small and mid-size construction, distribution, and residential home construction companies manage their business and grow. We operate across 7 different business units, and we have about 80 products. With that level of scale, keeping a clear, accurate view of marketing performance across the whole organization is pretty challenging. Honestly, before Dreamdata, reporting on ROI was a total nightmare. There was not a lot of trust in the data for a couple reasons. One, we have so many products and teams, and they would not have standard naming conventions. They would not be using UTMs consistently or at all. So it made it really difficult when we wanted to roll up a global view. And then the other reason is we had an attribution model, but it was made in Salesforce by a non-marketer, so it wasn't a lot of trust with that. Our biggest challenge was just that we couldn't really see true ROI. We really had no way to connect what we were spending on all these ad platforms directly to our pipeline and revenue data in Salesforce. Even just consolidating spend was a headache. Additionally, we also really wanted a clear view of the whole customer journey. We didn't want just last touch attribution. We want to know how every touch point in the journey influences pipeline and revenue. I think the breaking point was when our marketing leadership team was up until about 3 a.m. doing this crazy Excel thing, trying to get ROI and meet the budget deadline. So I think that was the moment when we really knew we needed a platform to consolidate all this data and do the ROI calculations for us. So Dreamdata is now our go-to source for understanding how paid spend impacts every stage of the funnel. We can instantly see spend, ROI, and pipeline impact in one view across all the business units and product lines. We use the ROAS and ROI reports a lot to see which campaigns are influencing opportunities and where it makes sense to optimize. Using the ROI and ROAS dashboards is very straightforward. Something that's an issue I've noticed in a lot of these ad platforms is the way the filters and the configuration and the time-based series are set up is always so widely different across each platform. So when you're trying to report on just spend by week or something, you have to learn 5 different platforms and their configurations and their UI. Dreamdata kind of brings everything all in one place, so you just have a very clear set of filters you can use to shape your reports. So I spend way less time cleaning data, exporting data, and I'm actually spending time helping marketers act on the insights that the data provides. I personally really love the Data Hub because I can go in, see exactly the settings it's applying and how it calculates attribution, and this just further helps validate the trust in the model and that it reports correctly. So Dreamdata has had a really big impact on our planning for 2026 budget. So I can now give the CMO and finance much more clear, defensible numbers about how marketing is performing. When we make our budget plan, we can really know what we're doing and really why we're spending money in the categories that we're spending money on. One of the most unexpected benefits was removing kind of false positives. Campaigns that looked good in the ad platform, if they weren't showing actual pipeline or revenue, we could remove them quickly instead of spending more wasted dollars on them. What I love about it the most is it's the only tool I've used that really can connect all of our ad spend, all of our Salesforce data, and our spend that doesn't live anywhere else, that's just in a spreadsheet. We can bring it all together and calculate ROI in a really dynamic way and constantly be monitoring it. That's definitely the biggest impact it's had.